Russia-Ukraine war latest news. Putin elevates Dyumin, an ex-bodyguard turned governor, to offset Shoigu's influence, according to ISW. Vladimir Putin seems to have shown clear signs of rekindling his friendship with Alexei Dyumin, the governor of Tula Oblast and a former bodyguard of Putin's, as stated in the most recent study published on May 2 by the Institute for the Study of War in the United States. Russian forces have advanced west of Avdiivka, in contrast to Defense Minister Sergei Shoigu's waning influence after his deputy Timur Ivanov's detention. According to geolocated footage from May 2, the invading forces have made recent advances north of Okeratyne and south of Pervomaisk, two villages located southwest of Avdiivka and northwest of Avdiivka, respectively. Russian millbloggers asserted that their forces had advanced 3.85 kilometers wide and 2 kilometers deep into the center of Arkhangelsk, extending from Okeratyne and Karamik to the northeast and north of Avdiivka, respectively. Further, the so-called millbloggers asserted that Russian forces were pushing forward in the southwest, close to Netilov to the west of Avdiivka, and Solovyov to the northwest. Having said that, ISW is unable to spot any observable proof of these assertions. On May 2, Nazar Voloshin, a spokesman for the Khortytsia Operational and Strategic Troop Grouping, stated that part of Okeratyne is under Russian control, while the village is under fire control by the Ukrainian armed forces. Voloshin emphasized that in order to stabilize the front line, Ukrainian forces have sent more reserves and resources to the area. Reports from the press service of the Ukrainian unit that was active on the Okeratyne-Karamik line indicate that Russian forces have been launching 20 to 30 glide bombing raids daily in the region. Also read, in just 5 minutes, Putin may contact Russian Defense Minister Shoigu to terminate the war in Ukraine. In an interview with The Economist, Vadim Skibitsky, deputy chief of the main intelligence directorate, HUR, of the Ukrainian Defense Ministry, made some fresh claims, which the experts at ISW have been discussing. He stated, among other things, that Russia's strategy to undermine Ukraine consists of 3 parts: a dominance on the battlefield, an information campaign inside the country, and international isolation. He also stated that, in his opinion, Ukraine cannot win the war solely through military means, and that the aggressor's forces lack the capability to conduct widespread assaults on the cities of Kharkiv, Sumy, Chernihiv, and Kiev Oblast in the northeastern region of the country. Russian offensive actions in the region will divert and entice Ukrainian soldiers from other sections of the front, but it is highly improbable that they will take Kharkiv. ISW concurs with this assessment. The location is ideal for large Russian victories, according to Skibitsky, and ISW has noted that the seizure of Chasiv Yar is imminent. There is little reason to believe that any operationally important objective in the Avdiivka area is under imminent danger from the recent advances made by Russian forces. Putin may be trying to undermine Defense Minister Sergei Shoigu's power by shifting focus away from him and onto his opponents, according to ISW specialists who pointed to Putin's recent meeting with Tula Oblast Governor Alexei Dyumin. Dyumin apprised Putin of the role of Tula Oblast in the invasion of Ukraine and highlighted the region's role in weapon production and unmanned aerial vehicle (UAV) training. This meeting comes after Dyumin tried to mediate the 2023 PMC rebellion involving Yevgeny Prigozhin and Wagner, suggesting that Putin may be leaning toward Dyumin instead of Shoigu. It is not implausible that the Russian elite will rise against Putin, according to the head of Ukraine's security service. Deputy Defense Minister Timur Ivanov's detention has cast doubt on Shoigu's leadership, and Russian insiders feel that Dyumin's potential appointment to a new role in the defense industry may be a signal of discontent. In keeping with his tendency to switch sides to appease different influence groups, ISW concludes that Putin took personal responsibility for the decision to arrest Ivanov. Putin has already shown favoritism toward Dyumin, thus this meeting is a major win for Shoigu's crew and a loss for him.